Hello, and I would like to introduce you to this movie about auric contagion and auric interactions between different people, your own aura within your body, how to make it strong and clear and protected and bright and huge and balanced, and what methods you can use to do this. There's some very specific methods that I found over years and years. I've been able to see auras really since I was born. Carolyn Christy and I are an Auric Investigative Team, and we work very, very well together. She's been able to see auras her whole life, but she never really delved into it until we met 2 years ago and started this explosion of techniques and experiments. Do fluorescent lights do to the aura? Do we leave our aura on chairs and beds, and what happens if we pick it up? And what can we do to keep from picking up auric contagion? What can we do to make ours strong? When do we just naturally send healing to other people? What happens to our own aura if we're seeing our aura go to somebody else? There's different configurations. It can be a good thing, it can be a very bad thing. As we made this movie set, we had no idea how it was going to end up. It took us by surprise, and it's a little bit revealing, it's a little bit embarrassing in some ways to discuss some of the things that come up by the end of this series. We went into it with this very positive slant, and then we discovered as we went along, oh dear, something very intense is happening here. So in the process, we talked to spirits, we talk to ghosts, we talk to vampires, we have black magic, we have positive magic, we have everything you could possibly want in this dramatic unfolding of what's going on in this world we live in. And so I do hope you enjoy this series, and namaste.
Charge our aura with tantric exercises. If we rewrite our past, how can we use drawings themselves as diagnostic tools and influence interpersonal interactions of auras that we may not suspect? Each one of us put our own energy into those pictures. We put our hands on the image and ask it to present a picture, reliable picture of what our aura and our health look like. So I took Carolyn's into the other room, and I was looking at it, and I could see the most important thing for her to work on was this particular area. It was going to be a major problem. So I came in, and I didn't tell her what I saw. I just got her to feel her aura. I felt it first, and I could feel at that spot there was an area that didn't feel right. But I didn't let on where. I had her just feel her aura, and she found the exact same spot with her hand. It was cold. We use these drawings as tests for things like foods and medicines. How would they affect them? I would put something on the drawing, maybe a supplement, and see what it did to the drawing. And then we would try it with the person, see how it worked. It would generally do exactly the same thing to the aura as it did to the picture. When the body would change and the aura would change, so would the picture. It was fascinating to see how that occurred.
Mm-hmm. So there's violet from all through the page.
Yeah.
You have a little cloudiness on your left side.
You see more cloudiness on the left on my aura?
Yes.
Okay. So let's try this. How about if I use this as a simulacrum of myself?
Even though you're doing it on that page of paper, It does disperse the color on your actual body aura.
Isn't that great?
What does that do?
It brightens, brings in more of the rosy color.
Okay. So now, what I wanted you to do is hold those points on your head for a few minutes, and then we'll take your blood pressure and look at the picture and see what that does. Okay.
But I'm not seeing any aura color at all around it.
Okay, so that's really interesting that they're all different, and that you had seen those colors before I told you that there was a difference in the difference.
Yeah, you just said there's 3 piles of hair.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Okay.
Let's check out the bedroom.
Well, I am still seeing that the blue-green color.
But you really do have a lot of yellow-green, even up and down your legs, around, especially in front of your forehead and eyes.
Now, usually the green that you see is a healing color,
Right.
not yellow green.
Right, but there is a green layer and then there's a yellow layer.
Because I slept in Papa's bed.
That may be it.
Let's see what it's like.
And see what this does to my aura, and see if you see anything actually escaping from the picture other than just the red.
Mother can now come and stand next to me.
She's already behind you.
Yes. When did she do
Just
that?
now.
Wow.
Then all of a sudden it got bad again, very suddenly. And I mentioned to Carolyn that she might want to check the picture and see how it compared, because I suspected that the wider areas of the aura that she could not see by looking directly at his aura might show up in the picture, and she could see very clear that my illness has been related to. So our Auric investigations have paid off, and it's all come together now. Explanations seem to be happening.
So thank you for watching this set, and it's been a pleasure.